So this is the conveyor belt that I made using Geneva mechanism. A conveyor belt is the carrying medium of a belt conveyor system, which often shortened as conveyor belt. Welcome viewers, my name is Jessica and I am here showing my project conveyor belt using Geneva mechanism. The conveyor belt system is one of many types of conveyor system which consist of two or more pulleys with a closed loop of carrying medium that rotates about them. One or both of the pulleys are powered, moving the belt and the material on the belt forward. The power pulley is called the drive pulley, while the unpowered pulley is called the idler pulley. So before heading to the further explanation of this conveyor belt, let us know what is Geneva mechanism and how does it works. The Geneva mechanism is a gear mechanism that translates a continuous rotation motion into an intermittent rotating motion. In Geneva drive, there are two wheels, driving and driven wheel. The driving wheel has a pin and a little more than a semicircular disc which is elevated. The driving wheel has 4, 6 or more slots in which the pin of driving wheel passes and rotates the driven wheel to angle depending upon number of slots. If it has 4 slots, it will be rotated 90 degrees in one step, and if it has 6 slots, it will be rotated 60 degrees at one step. The rotating drive wheel is usually equipped with a pin that reaches into a slot located in the other wheel that advances it by one step at a time. The drive wheel also has an elevated circular blocking disc that locks the rotating driving wheel in position between steps. The Geneva drive wheel consists of a pin and the Geneva driven wheel consists of 6 slots. When the drive wheel rotates and the pin of the drive wheel inserts in a slot of the driven wheel, it causes the latter to rotate. The Geneva drive wheel is coupled to a crown flat belt pulley. When the driven wheel rotates, the pulley also rotates, and at the other end of the belt is free to rotate as well. Motion is induced in the belt. Hence, an object placed on the belt can now be transferred from one position to the other. There are two main industrial classes of this belt conveyor. Those are moving boxes along inside a factory and bulk material handling, such as those used to transport large volume of resources and agricultural materials such as grain, salt, coal, ore, sand, overburden and many more. It is applicable in the production industries and in automobile industries for mass production. Modern film projectors may also use an electronical control indexing mechanism or stepper motor, which allows for fast forwarding the film. Geneva wheels having the form of driven wheel were also used in mechanical watches, but not in drive, rather to limit the tension of the spring such that it would operate only in the range where its elastic force is nearly linear, and also in indexing tables, in assembling lines, to change the tools for CNC machines and so on. So the basic future scopes is to design optimization of a Geneva mechanism for internal combustion engine application, bottle indexing and filling mechanism. It can be used in pan change mechanism in plotters. It has a great scope in automated sampling industries.